dispatchers have only been able to hear what's taking place on the other end of a 911 call.
But through a new pilot program, a community in New York will now be able to see it too. Andy Payton has the story.
I think I need some help. I just saw a vehicle come into this parking lot here. 3 people ran out of it. This is not actually a 911 call.
Which way did they run?
It looked like they ran this way right into the woods.
We have officers on the way, okay?
And officers aren't really on the way. But all of this, rather, is a simulation run by the Hamburg Dispatch Center to give us a taste of a new pilot program they're testing called Prepared Live.
Once we get the situation processed and we have help on the way, we send the caller a link.
Sean Crotty is the emergency manager of the town of Hamburg and tells me dispatchers have only ever been able to hear what's taking place on the other end of a 911 call.
That'll allow us to interact with them via text message as well as sending multimedia. So it could either be video or it could be still shots, pictures from their gallery, from their phone.
But now they'll be able to see it too. Why do you need video? What does that add?
So it affords us the opportunity to remove ourselves from the dispatch center and see what they're seeing. They may see things that they may think is inconsequential, but we know that it's important to us.
For our officers responding in the cars, a lot of times our information is limited.
Todd Arrett is in charge of those responding officers and tells me he can already see the advantages.
This provides us a little clarity as to what's actually happening there, so we can prepare for it ahead of time. We can identify resources that are available to us.
The pilot program has been in place for almost 2 months now and will run until late March. The county will then decide if it will be adopted county-wide.
I think anytime we can embrace technology to make our jobs more efficient and provide a better service to our citizens, then we should probably look at that.
A program with only a few reservations.
I think that as we go along, the older guys are getting a little bit more used to it.
That the department hopes sticks around.
We would support it. You know, it's definitely beneficial, and I think it'll only grow in numbers and strength. So it definitely proves to be valuable in my eyes.
Andy Payton with that story from New York.